This video is called Specific Tips to Crush Your Problems. So if you've made it this far and still cannot relate, I'm going to challenge that. I do want to provide some more specific examples, but know that your ego is hiding the truth from you at this point. Simba is very clever and has put blinders over your eyes. Your answers exist in these lessons. You need only to apply them to your specific life. However, let's jump into some more specifics. If your fear is driving, for instance, or being far from home, the keys lie in presence, focusing your attention on the positive and setting small goals. Be present with your surroundings, down to the most minute details, the feeling of the steering wheel, the seat, the sounds around you, and the smells. When your attention is not on the positive, always interrupt the negative with pause breaths and very calmly focus back on your destination, eyes on the prize. If all else fails, go back to your original positive story. Do not allow yourself to tiptoe back and forth between wondering if you will panic and focusing on the good. Agoraphobia is another common hurdle for those suffering. And needing a safe zone is a need. Believing you are safe in your house is assuming that we have time. Jack Kornfield in Buddha's Little Instruction Booklet writes, "The trouble is, you think you have time. We believe we are safe if we hide under the covers, but we are fragile no matter where we are. And life is not even a guarantee in the next moment. You need to get outside and live. And if you are still afraid at this point, you need to practice the routines defined more consistently." But a fantastic tip that has helped my clients suffering from agoraphobia, driving, and many other needless phobias is setting small goals. Tell yourself you are going to walk to the end of the block and back after your morning routine. Don't overthink it. Don't make big, elaborate plans with bailout options. Keep your phone out of reach. Practice mindfulness and pause breaths and achieve your very small goal. Set the bar as low as you would like to. Day by day, increase this. And for driving, pick a destination with a real purpose. Go to a specific store to get something you want, and keep your eyes on the prize. If your loved ones seem to trigger your anxiety is keeping you from truly experiencing these gifts of life. Practicing presence with them, moment to moment. Pause breaths before and during your experience with them, and focusing on being grateful for them will help you regain and grow the experience you wish to have. If work is the cause of your stress, find something positive to think about. Make a friend over a simple topic of interest you share. Focus on the paycheck or visualize you being somewhere else. Remember to always be feeding the good wolf. Also, just like the weight loss example, make sure you are feeding your mind only the right reasons, the positive spin. How can you relate these lessons to your health anxiety? Are you being practical by affirming your good health with a physician? Are you feeding the good wolf and wiring your mind for positivity? Are you loving yourself? One of my favorite tips is to use every pause breath as a time to put your hand over your heart and tell yourself that you love yourself, that you are healthy. Remember how powerful I am is. If you are suffering from depression, everything discussed can help, along with the points I just mentioned. One of the keys to beating depression is committing to small, easily attainable goals and slowly pushing yourself every day. Commitment, small commitment. Smile while you shower. Do one push-up first thing in the morning. Say hi to someone new today. Getting outside a little every day goes a long way as well. A dose of sunlight and reality are very helpful. There is also plenty of research describing that a short 30-minute walk daily can beat depression alone. So get out there and beat this thing. If your problem is social situations, your true problem is selfishness. You have too much inward attention and you need to start putting your attention outward, or you need to start practicing more presence. And remember to approach every situation with love. If you were made of pure love, how would you talk to somebody? How would you listen to somebody? Would you be thinking about whether or not they like you, or would you be trying to make yourself likable by asking them genuine questions, by showing them interest, and by staying out of your head? I want you to take all of the advice that you can and use it towards your advantage. Get outside and walk 30 minutes a day. Keep up with the water. Keep up with the pause breaths. Tell yourself, I am comfortable, I am confident, I am interesting, I am loving, I am attractive.